mình chưa đã tỉnh ra chụp mình được không? Mình chưa đã tỉnh ra chụp mình được không?
You're not getting the snag. Yes.
Mình chưa đã tỉnh ra chụp mình được không?
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry for the ex-Utah State Aggie, Darwin Thompson. 4 yards the result on the first. Play from scrimmage, second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. The catch is made by Riley Ridley. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He is going to find Hill here. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Mahomes is going to run the option left. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And Brown's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
55. Let's put him on track. Put that team on the bus. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Under.
A first down carry by Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 35 on second down, Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It was Breeland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Mike, 55.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the whip. Check 31. Check 31. Move, fellas. Let's go. Mike 51. Good track. Good track. Check it back. Check it back.
Yellow. Hero 15.
The twins.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
I got you, boy.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 59 yards. And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 15.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up the first down with a nice throw.
Now here's Mahomes. This one caught by Ridley. A gain of 6 there on first.
How's the game going?
I'm up 7-0.
There is fucking shit going on today, bro.
I wish they had normal squads like where you can just play 2-on-2 with normal teams.
So here's 2nd and 4. Second down, here's an option right. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to
it's my backup. I'm just trying to get him some touches so I can actually get that hitting ability. If I get a decent enough lead, I'm gonna bench Mahomes.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
He's so good.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Elliott.
What?
First down and more.
That was a horrible angle the computer took, bro. You saw that?
A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlight showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there.
What'd you say?
Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to
I saw that coming.
To the wrong team.
My mom walked in, so I couldn't see anything.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there.
He's hurt. Straight. I have enough backs. I have like 5 backs. Just for that moment, bro. I don't even play Tyreek like that unless I'm playing like someone I don't fuck with.
Couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel
they just need to understand I can run this clock out. He won't get the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Here. How many Gatorades are left? Look out how many Gatorades are left.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Give them 15.
I'm going to bait him on that.
Cowboys have a first.
Diff did, correct? You suck my dick.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the counter, Elliott, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. And an alley to run. And get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Defense went 3-4.
Dang, yo. I got him that thirsty to have to do loops around my coverage. I mean, my blockers.
Because the nose tackle who got the sack,
if he does that again, I'm gonna hit him deep.
Double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Plus, if he does that, I can automatically scramble, bro. Because that's breaking my coverage. That's breaking my thing.
Throwing on second down, Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Bro, that animation that he does when he throws it like that is so dope.
But maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm coming. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it and avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
Oh, my God, Ma.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Prescott on first down. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. On first down, it's Elliott, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
On second and 11 now. Prescott, and to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal. Now Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Extra point by Murrah, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Attack, attack! Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Now a play fake here on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
56. 56 is the mark. Watch the flat. Watch the flat. Watch the flat.
Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Tight right. Everyone got 4 down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And they take a knee, and he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Prescott. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. This is Elliott. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, he just bumped up his personal stats with a second score, but they still have some ground to make up.
Not terrific for today because of what you just said. They're still down on the scoreboard. But later in the year, when he piles it all up and starts to think about contract time, that's a pretty good deal for him. And I know darn well that you've got him in fantasy football, don't you?
I don't. You always think I
always think
I just
that.
appreciate that you think I'm smart enough to have him in fantasy.
Well, you are.
Thanks. This is fielded at the goal line.
Let's go, baby.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 82 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, you see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my